On the path to evolution, we started multiplying and growing our urban spaces. But on the flip side, we also started producing tons and tons of waste. This has now become a global problem for countries across the world. In most parts of the world, mixed municipal solid waste is unscientifically dumped, and in other parts, it is processed by using technologies ill-equipped to handle mixed municipal solid waste, such as biomethanation, incineration, and pyrolysis. These unproven technologies lead to inefficient and non-environment friendly solutions, which result in large landfills. Now, how do we save this planet? Save the soil. When garbage is dumped, the wet material mixes with water and forms lichids. This releases toxic chemicals into soil and water. Couldn't we segregate the wet organic waste and turn it into compost for organic farming? Save the atmosphere. The dry material in the dumped garbage eventually ends up burning and thus releasing toxic gases into the atmosphere. Can we not capture this energy and transform it into green power? Save mankind. How best can we save mankind from the ill effects of plastics and other packaging materials dumped in the garbage? Save our Earth. Could the huge landfills emitting methane be dwarfed to save land, as nature doesn't provide any more land? Yes, HanjerAV's green technology saves the planet from further deterioration. Welcome to Hanger Biotech Energies Private Limited, where garbage turns into gold, where through a fully integrated system, various products are extracted from mixed municipal solid waste. The waste is received at the weighbridge and sent to the fully covered tipping floor for segregation. As the tipping floor is fully covered, it improves the visual appearance of the plant, there is less lichids formation, and the plant can be functional in any weather conditions. To make the process odorless, mixed municipal solid waste is treated with herbal biosanitizers using automated dispensers. Refined technology and automation minimize manpower while optimizing productivity by reducing breakdown due to nature of raw materials. Average composition of mixed municipal solid waste is wet organic waste 30%, which gets converted into compost. Dry organic waste 35% is made into green power and green RDF. Recyclables 20%. Recyclables like plastics, packaging materials and metals are sent for recycling. Inert 15% is also segregated and processed into building material to reduce landfill quantity to below 20%. At the segregation stage, mixed municipal solid waste is first segregated mechanically in order to further process appropriately into each product. At the beginning, dry organic waste gets segregated from mixed municipal solid waste. This is mixed municipal solid waste being further segregated into wet organic and inert. Wet organic waste gets processed into material good for composting, and inert further gets processed into sand. Metal is segregated by the help of metal detectors at various processing stages. Other recyclables like plastics and packaging materials are segregated and sorted for recycling into granules. The segregated dry organic is further processed by drying, shredding and crushing to obtain green RDF fluff for generating green power. The technology used at Hanger Biotech is adaptable to different weather conditions in different locations and hence is capable of processing municipal solid waste even in the monsoons when humidity and moisture content is up to 80%. The green RDF fluff is packed into cake form. Being an alternative to hydrocarbons and low content of sulfur in plastic, green RDF helps in producing green power. These covered conveyors transfer the segregated wet organic waste to windrows, where by using aerobic methodology, it is composted. After the treatment, the compost is sent for screening and processing to be packed. Bioorganic fertilizer is a soil enricher, which is good for improving quality of soil and its water-retaining capacity. As per tests carried out in the field, compost can be used in combination with chemical fertilizers to give 50% more output. Inert material, which would otherwise be going for landfill, is recycled into sand. This sand is eco-friendly construction material for conservation of environment. residue inert, which is now less than 10% of total input quantity of mixed municipal solid waste, and having less than 10% biodegradable content, is to be dumped into scientific landfill site, which is designed to fulfill requirements of applicable municipal solid waste rules, thereby helping to safeguard underground water pollution and minimize and monitor gaseous emissions for several years. Minimizing quantity of landfill tremendously reduce land consumption. HanjerAV's green technology uses recycle, reuse and reduce approach to tackle the mixed municipal solid waste, giving mankind a better and greener tomorrow. Products from processed municipal solid waste are eco-friendly bioorganic fertilizer. Wet organic waste is turned into eco-friendly compost, which can be combined with chemical fertilizers to reduce cost, improve crop yield and quality. Green power. Dry organic waste is converted into green RDF, which gives low emissions due to minimum plastic content. This is an ideal fuel for producing green power as a replacement to depleting fossil fuels. Sand, extracted from inert waste, can be used for eco-friendly constructions, reducing the need for dredging that causes ecological imbalance. Plastic granules. HanjerAV's green technology contributes to the environment by reducing the requirement of fresh plastics by recycling plastics into granules. Landfills. Smaller and friendlier landfill sites consume less land, below 20%, and emit low levels of methane due to better processing. All the above products qualify as a clean development mechanism project and generate carbon credits. This project has been created with not just a commercial objective but even a social obligation in mind. Hanjer Biotech Energies Private Limited. Conserving a green world.